Hi everybody, I'm Regal and welcome back to the Invasion Angle on TEW2020. It's Monday, week 4 of June 2001, and it's the last Raw until King of the Ring. We open the show with a promo from Power Trip, or the two-man Power Trip, Triple H and Steve Austin. They are responding to the Brothers of Destruction, the Undertaker and Kane, about the fact that they're apparently scared to put the titles on the line against the brothers. So their response is, we'll put the title on the line against you, we're not scared, but only if you win tonight. And we'll put these titles on the line against you at King of the Ring. Decent start to the show, 92 rating. Crash Holly takes on Eddie Guerrero. And it's a victory for Eddie in 12 minutes 4 seconds by pinfall with a frog splash, rating of 74. Just really get Guerrero on the card, get him a victory. Jonathan Coachman then catches up with Vince McMahon. And he wants to ask Vince about these rumours that are going around about SummerSlam and the fact that The Rock will be returning soon. And these rumours are that we're going to see Austin versus The Rock at SummerSlam. And Vince just says, look, it's great that The Rock's returning. It's brilliant. He's going to do so much for us. He's a big star. You know, he'll bring what he always brings, and that is, you know, star power. And it'll just further boost our ratings way ahead of WCW. But as far as any matches are concerned, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what The Rock's thinking. I'm sure there are many people wanting to get their hands on The Rock. There are many people wanting to share the ring and share the spotlight with him. Equally, there are many people out there that want to get their hands on Steve Austin's title. So as far as any matches are concerned regarding The Rock and Steve Austin, it's just too early to tell. Overall rating of 58. I can only imagine Jonathan Coachman's brought that one down. Haku and Val Venus then take on the Hardy Boys. This was just a match to get the Hardys on the card and get them another victory. And they get that victory in 7 minutes 45 when Jeff Hardy pinned Haku with a Swanton Bomb. I usually have Matt Hardy get the victories in these matches, but I thought, you know, just change it up, give Jeff a win. Rating of 57. And another 57 rated segment was a taped angle with the Dudley Boys. It's just a music video, Dudleyville music video package. It was just to get them on the card. Again, don't really have anything for them at the moment. Hoping that will change pretty soon. Rena Mero then takes on Jacqueline, and this is just our token women's match. Rating of 28. That's why we only have token women's matches at the moment, of course. William Regal then approaches Vince McMahon, and he's kind of worried, and he's a little bit angry, and he's upset. He's almost begging Vince to change this stipulation at King of the Ring, where if he loses against Jericho, he loses the position as WWF commissioner. And Vince says, look, I'll give you an opportunity. If you can pass the next test, then I'll get the stipulation overturned. Rating of 71. And his next test is against Test, as you probably guessed. A decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Test defeated William Regal in 12 minutes 54 by pinfall. I did have Big Show come out in this one and accidentally hit William Regal, and he was obviously going for Test. I don't know why he hasn't shown it here. I'm sure it always used to show it, but, well, it hasn't. Live with it. Rating of 65. And then we've got Chris Jericho, Farouk and Bradshaw. This is just a kind of comedy skit backstage, just to get them all on the card, really. But it's they're laughing, they're watching a playback of the match we've just seen, and they're laughing at the fact that, Big Show obviously tried to attack Test, but accidentally hit Regal, and helped Test get that victory. Just to get them all on the card. Rating of 66. Edge then takes on Raven. It's the final quarter-final of the King of the Ring tournament to give himself, or to give themselves, I was going to say himself, it's Edge that got the win, to give himself a route into the semi-finals on the pay-per-view. A rating of 71, Edge got the win in 11 minutes 55 by pinfall. Then we have Jonathan Coachman. What have we've got to get rid of him, look at that, 36. He's basically just talking about the King of the Ring tournament now that we know all 4 wrestlers that will be competing in the semi-finals on the pay-per-view. So we've got Hardcore Holly, Edge, as we've just seen, Eddie Guerrero, and Test. 36. Steve Austin and Triple H are then backstage, and they are discussing tonight's match with the Brothers of Destruction, and they're discussing their underhanded tactics and how they're going to, obviously, cause problems for the brothers and ensure their loss. But then some mystery men appear and they lock them into a changing room. And we hear some banging on the other side and some raised voices. Austin and Triple H, they're not going to be able to do anything. Rating of 83. And then it's Brothers of Destruction taking on Kurt Angle and Rhino from Team Wreck. And The Undertaker pins Rhino with a chokeslam in 16 minutes 24. Undertaker was head and shoulders above everyone else, and Rhino was the weak link. We really want to get Rhino over. But 86, very, very pleased with that one. That's probably possibly our best main event so far. But yeah, happy with that one. But this was just to give the brothers a win. So they will take on two-man power trip at King of the Ring for the tag team championships. And post-match, we have Steve Austin come down. Basically, everyone's brawling in the ring. Brothers of Destruction, Team Wreck, Kurt Angle and Rhino. They're all brawling. Steve Austin comes down. He joins in because he wants to keep The Undertaker and Kane busy while Triple H comes along and he steals The Undertaker's bike. He gets on that bike and he rides off. The Undertaker kind of, maybe a bit too late, notices, tries to make chase, rating of 90. And then as we close out the show, we just have live pictures of Triple H riding the bike out of the arena as The Undertaker is chasing, but he realises he's not going to catch him and he just gives up that chase. And final shot, I suppose, is just The Undertaker, looking kind of angry, disappointed, kind of question mark on his face. Rating of 70. Overall, 74. Well, still not great, but I think, we've still got a lot to go. Yeah, we've got, 4 major stars, 5 major stars. We've got a pretty decent roster, really. It's a shame we're getting these low ratings, but I've got to get more people over. But yeah, 74 isn't too bad. And what's going to happen then? King of the Ring, we've got the Brothers of Destruction taking on Tag Team Champions, two-man power trip for the titles. But what's going to happen is Undertaker going to get his bike back. Join me for that one. We've got Nitro before then. Join me for that as well, because we've got some things heating up there as well. See you all later, guys. Take care. Goodbye.